And we are back. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, we are back with the Wildcat. ParkZone, Horizon Hobbies has recently announced they are bringing this plane back. So, in a very rare occurrence, the Wildcat makes its triumphant return, because usually when an airplane goes to the ash heap of history, that's where it goes when it comes to RC modeling. Not so with the Wildcat. She's made a triumphant return. So, we have a beautiful day out here. Beautiful flying day. There's practically no wind. It's blue skies. Let's go. So, hand launch. I prefer 60% throttle, and I launch straight out. So let's do this. There you go. That's a 60% climb out. Okay. So there you go. Timer start. And let's get busy. Okay. Specs. She's a 38-inch wingspan plane. Weighing in at about 25 ounces. And she's running a 480 sized 960 kV motor with a 30 amp ESC on board. Spinning a 9.6 paddle style prop. As you can see, this system gives it a very sprightly performance. I mean, as you can see, this thing is not hurting at all for power, and it's because of the wings, it's because of the motor, because of the ESC. All of that, okay? So, there's a lot going on there. I'm running an AR600 in this model. I've been flying this plane for years. This one's probably at least 2013 anyways. There's a big old loop. Okay, and as you can see, loops are very easily executed. Okay, we're going to try and keep her out of the sun, because we have the sun at our back. There you go. But in any event, the plane will actually come with an AR636 and AS3X and safe on board. Look at that nice slow scale aileron roll. Okay, I prefer to do my rolls very scale. Okay, I really prefer to do scale maneuvers, and I prefer to. Some of you guys are like, oh my God, he's going to hit himself. No, I hope not. That would be, you got to admit, that would be pretty funny if I did, right? No, I've done this so many times, I don't think I'll hit myself. But hey, you never know. I might someday. I like to buzz myself. I like to hear the plane zip by, you know? And this is all, by the way, on the stock system, okay? The only difference that we have is that I'm running a 1500 40C battery. So I am running a pretty good battery, okay, for punch. And she's moving along pretty good, as you can see, okay. We're going to slow things down just a bit, okay, to show you that not only can this plane zip around, but that she has impeccable slow flight capability. Okay, so we're at about 50% throttle right now. And I'm going to kind of move out here where we can show the plane flying here in a park-like setting. Matt Andren did a really good job demoing the Wildcat there in the soccer field. You know, that video that they shot for the release video. As you can see, she just really, I mean, look at that. Come on now, right? This is a warbird. But there's a lot of things that they've done to this model to make it fly so good, really. And again, it involves the usual suspects. It's a very light wing loading. There's wingtip washout molded into the plane. Yeah, so they did a really good job, they being Matt Andren. He's the one who designed this thing way back in 2009. You know, it's funny, I was talking to Matt at CEF one year, and this is a couple of years ago, several years ago probably by now, and he said a couple of interesting things happened. He said that when they put the 3 views up of the Wildcat, they were shocked at how similar planform the plane had to the T-28 Trojan. So, in other words, he said that they knew right away that the plane was going to fly well. And I said, well, did you take any liberties with the design? Because a lot of times they being designers, they'll take liberties with certain designs. They'll increase the size of the rudder, or they'll increase the size of the this, or they'll do that. And he said with the Wildcat he didn't. He said he just drew a three view, designed the plane over the 3 view, and said that when he tossed the plane in the air, he said the first time he flew it, he said he knew they had a winner. He said it just flew great. So let's go ahead and bring this plane in for a landing. We'll finish this video up, okay? But hey, this one's at 975 millimeters. ParkZone's Horizon Hobby, landing. Okay, basically you go to about 40% throttle, line her up, get a good angle of attack, kill the throttle right before landing, and there you go. Okay. All right. Okay, well, we're going to leave her right there. Got good lighting. I love the Calico Mountains there in the background. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay, I've got her bound to a DX6. We just flew on a 1500 milliamp pack, and I'm sure that we did pretty good. Let's go ahead and go back to the box here, my field box, and let's find out how much battery we used on that flight. Okay, let's find out. So let's set the cat down. We'll set the box down. We're going to pull up our battery meter. I'm going to pull the battery out. The battery I'm running is a little 1500 45C battery. I'm going to put the battery in. Okay, we're down to 27%. So that was about a 6-minute flight, and we're down to, well, 28%, 29%. It's probably going to stabilize at around 30%. So hope you can see that. Running a 1500 milliamp pack, and there you go. Okay, we'll go ahead and put her canopy back on and set her out there in the sun for all to see. So in any event, I hope you really enjoy this sport flight. We showed some of the basic warbird maneuvers that this model can perform, and as you can see, she's very sprightly. I think it's a good way to describe it. She really has plenty of power with the 480 960, that 30 amp PSC, and this 9.6 prop. Now, my readings off of my little E-flite power meter on the stock power system, I'm getting 16 amps at about 175 to 180 watts on the stock power system. Okay, and that's on the stock prop. So I'm sure if you put the 9575, it's going to peak a little bit over that. I've never tested it on the 9575, but I probably will. So that's why Horizon went to the 30 amp ESC. Originally the Wildcat came with an 18 amp ESC. I fly one of these that I keep up in Las Vegas, and that one's completely dirt stock, a 2010 produced airplane, and it's got an 18 amp ESC, 480, you know, the works. It's box stock. And she's still doing good. Gets compliments every time I fly it up at Bennett Field in Las Vegas. So really, the people love the Wildcat. So I think Horizon did a good job in bringing it back. I personally am stoked. There's a lot of folks all over the RC community that their jaws dropped when Horizon announced they're bringing it back. So hey, check it out. I'm telling you, this one's a winner. She's very docile. She's easy to fly, yet she packs a little punch. She really does. So don't let the benign nature of this plane, you know, tell the whole story, because it doesn't. This plane is so multifaceted and versatile that she really can exist in a good-sized park, or she could even exist at an actual flying field. So You know, provided of course the flying field has grass. But but as you can see, I'm in the middle of the Mojave Desert and I still managed to find grass. Okay, so you just gotta be creative. And anyways, hey, thanks for coming out to the field with me today. Blue skies, happy landings, everybody. Welcome back, Wildcat. Welcome back to the Wildcat. First in the fight. Cheers.